LeBron didn't yell. He didn't explain. He just said enough to make the entire league stop and listen. After the Lakers' loss, one quiet moment flipped the NBA upside down, and nothing feels certain anymore.
You're 41 years old. Of course, there's always
Didn't look like it. Didn't look like it.
Every back-to-back for the rest of the season is TBD. I am 41. I got the most minutes in NBA history.
You gotta have more of an appreciation on a night-to-night basis if I'm able to suit it up. You know, you 20, 25, 28 years old, it's like, oh, I know I'm playing next year. I know I'm gonna play the next year. I know I'm gonna play the following year. I know I got 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to say I've never taken being in the NBA for granted, but besides about that, I know I'll be here again. So
Somehow, the entire basketball world suddenly realized that LeBron James might be finished. He didn't make a big announcement. He didn't plan a farewell tour. He just casually mentioned it after a Lakers game, like it was an afterthought. No music, no spotlight, no dramatic goodbye. Just a few unclear words, an awkward pause, and the internet instantly lost its mind that IT didn't feel like a legend saying goodbye. It felt like someone shrugging and walking away, which made it hit even harder. And the more people thought about it, the stranger and messier the situation became. Yes, soon as the final buzzer sounded, there was no calm breakdown of the game. Everything exploded. Fans, analysts, and online detectives started refreshing their phones non-stop, trying to understand what just happened. One moment, people were talking about rotations and coaching decisions. The next moment, the entire conversation flipped. Suddenly, the uncomfortable idea was everywhere. LeBron James might have played his last game in a Lakers jersey, and nobody was ready for that.
Is beating LeBron in All-Star voting. LeBron is seventh in All-Star voting. So when's the last time LeBron was seventh? Seventh in All-Star voting, bro.
Probably his rookie year.
Second year. And I know the people looking in the camera like, who gives a damn? What are y'all talking about? You want to know why this is significant? Because this tells you the fans is turning on LeBron.
Seen this tweet from 2015. LeBron is 30. This fuckery won't go on for much longer. Thank God.
yes, I saw that tweet throughout all of my 30s. All of my 30s. And I laughed at it so hard.
You just put it right there. Like, yeah.
And you know what's funny? When I turned 40, the same fucking guy said LeBron turned 40. This fuckery won't go on much longer.
So you would, well, excuse me, let me rephrase that.
You got something.
No. This might be LeBron last year, right? So, bro, if you don't make the fan vote, the coaches might not vote for him. Mm-hmm. So LeBron might not make the All-Star game this year, bro.
Right.
And even more important, it shows you the fans, again, is turning on him. And why? I think it's because of his antics, bro.
It started with the Hennessy.
Mm-hmm.
It started, and then you got just his hand. It looked like he doesn't care.
What really confused people was how casual the moment felt. There was no confetti, no emotional speech, no dramatic goodbye with music and lights, no slow walk down the tunnel like fans had imagined for years. It was just a relaxed tone, a few sentences, and then silence. That alone was enough to break the basketball internet. Fans had spent years expecting a huge ending, something that would stop the league, not something that slipped out during normal post-game questions like it didn't matter. Instead, it felt like someone pushing their chair back after dinner, stretching, and saying, "Yeah, I might not come back," before walking away like nothing happened. That lack of ceremony is what really sent people into panic. When someone has ruled headlines and debates for over 20 years, fans expect the ending to be loud and unforgettable. They don't expect it to feel random, unfinished, or strangely quiet. Within minutes, everyone became a body language expert. People analyzed his face, his tone, his pauses, and even half smiles like they were solving a mystery. Some were convinced it was a final goodbye. Others believed it was another calculated move to keep everyone guessing. Either way, the uncertainty became the story, and the timing made it worse. This wasn't a championship celebration or a perfect ending. It was messy and unresolved, with big questions still hanging over the Lakers, LeBron's future, and what comes next. That awkward silence after the game said more than any speech ever could. And the basketball world still can't decide if it just saw the end of an era or the start of another twist.
Putting the shot clock expiration on Brian, man. 1 more year, or is it 2 more?
Probably 2, bro.
Okay.
I mean, shit, it's Brian, bro. Just do whatever you want, bro. People probably won't even retire.
Brian is playing till he's 45, y'all. Keep trying to tell y'all that.
He might, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that this is LeBron's last year by any means.
I kind of hope it's his last year.
It don't feel like it's his last year, though, at all.
Bro.
I see the Nike ad. I see, you know what I'm saying, the rollout for the new shoes. I see what they are.
The new ones is actually fire, too.
They are. They are a lot better than the ones he's been dropping the last
Yeah,
couple
the
years.
last.
Here, we don't want to see LeBron being a person that's getting 16, 17 a game.
He never gonna do that. He's gonna get 25, bro. He's gonna get 25.
I just hope it's his last year.
It's not.
If they winning, bro, Brian gonna keep hooping.
We gonna know when it's Brian last year, bro. He's doing the tour.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to know, bro.
Last year was the first year he didn't average 25 in his career since his.
What do you have?
24.4.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be right there, bro.
This moment didn't come out of nowhere. It happened after a season full of hope, frustration, constant changes, and that familiar Lakers feeling of being one move away from either greatness or complete chaos. Ending it like this almost felt intentional, like skipping the fairy tale, ending on purpose. No perfect timing, no clean wrap-up, just an abrupt stop that left everyone uncomfortable and guessing that if the league was expecting a neatly packaged ending. This felt like tearing the script in half and walking away. And, of course, reactions split instantly. One side believed this was a quiet goodbye no one saw coming. The other side laughed it off as classic LeBron, another mind game, another move to keep everyone guessing. Both sides were loud, confident, and sure they understood LeBron better than anyone else. That's the funny part. The unpredictability is actually predictable by now. LeBron has mastered ambiguity for years, yet the league still acts surprised every time. Whenever he leaves even a small door open, the internet rushes through it. Retirement rumors have become an off-season tradition. But this time felt different, or at least more interesting, because it came with visible fatigue, reflection, and a season that raised more questions than answers. This wasn't just about one player thinking ahead. It was about the Lakers standing at crossroads, staring at salary caps, aging timelines, and a fan base stuck between wild hope and full panic. If LeBron actually steps away, everything changes instantly. Trade ideas disappear. Long-term plans fall apart. Every one more move, dream dies overnight. And yet, here we are again. Season after season, same movie. He's still here, still setting the tone, still forcing the league to adjust. None of this should be shocking anymore. The idea of LeBron truly being done doesn't feel like a normal retirement. It feels like the quiet end of an era everyone assumed would last forever. Things got even stranger when silence itself became evidence. Every hour, without clarification, turned into a statement. Every pause became a theory about burnout, legacy pressure, or lost motivation. Nothing concrete was said, and it didn't matter. The absence of answers became more entertaining than the truth. Fans filled the gap with everything from a quiet exit to a perfectly timed comeback designed to steal the spotlight one more time.
James, let's just get right into it, guys. Why the hell is he refusing to retire? Why? Why is LeBron James refusing to retire? He went on, he did an interview with Complex Magazine, and I mean, he made it seem, he just gaslit the absolute dog shit out of us, guys. When you talk about the great gaslight, I mean, that is LeBron James to a T. He gaslights us, makes it seem like we're absolutely crazy for thinking. I mean, the Forever King commercial seems like retirement's coming. The idea that, you know, the Lakers want to move away from him, bring Luka Doncic to the team, seems like retirement's coming. Him having this podcast where he's doing nothing but running his mouth, calling himself the GOAT, it would seem like retirement's coming. And not to mention all of the campaigning and marketing that he's done surrounding his potential or impending retirement.
The irony is hard to ignore. LeBron has always been careful about controlling the story around him. Yet this moment felt like he accidentally dropped a bomb in the media room and walked away without looking back. On purpose or not, the result was the same. Total chaos. There's also a generational side to this that people can't ignore. For a huge group of fans, LeBron has always been there. Entire NBA careers happened while he was still dominating. Whole eras were defined by where he played and what he was doing. The idea that some fans might have watched his final game without realizing it feels almost cruel. Like missing the last episode of a show because you assumed there would be another season at the same time. There's something strangely refreshing about it. No big goodbye, no victory lap, no farewell tour in a league that loves perfectly staged endings. Walking away after a random playoff loss feels almost rebellious. It suggests a player who doesn't need applause, ceremony, or closure from anyone else. Even if that makes people uncomfortable, that of course. The Lakers make it even messier. This is a franchise known for dramatic exits and iconic endings. So, something this unfinished instantly sent expectations spinning. Fans started asking practical questions right away, because basketball fans hate uncertainty. Contracts, future rosters, draft plans, front office reactions. Everything got pulled into the chaos at once.